All right, doing an exterior walkthrough of our Carbon. We did have to drive through some rain yesterday, so it's a little dirtier than normal. Just starting with the hitch here, I've got a nice little mirror you can utilize to help you back up straight onto the Kingpin. The front here to help with connecting, you also have some docking lights. So those turn on these blue LEDs, which kind of look cool. We've never used them, but they're there for a little extra style. And then some additional bright LEDs to help you back in and hitch if it's nighttime out. Underneath the front here, we have the Cummins generator. We haven't used this a ton, but when we have had to use it, it's pretty awesome. It's very quiet. It seems to be pretty fuel efficient. And you can start that from inside, so it's pretty easy to start. Piece of cake. On this side, you just have two large propane bottles. Pretty easy to get to. And up top here, you have two little flip hooks if you do want to keep your doors held up there so you don't have to use your head to hold that up. Coming around the passenger side here, so up front you have an awning that covers your main living area door and pretty much the front half of the trailer. This front cabinet is the hydraulic leveling system, hydraulic oil reservoir, and then just an example of one of the jacks in the hydraulic plumbing. This door is just storage, so it's got an awesome drawer that comes out and help keep you organized. Makes it super easy to get to a bunch of different stuff. It's a nice ball bearing, so it's super smooth. And there's also light in here as well to help you see. Some set of outlets and satellite and cable connections if you do want to set up a TV outdoors. And then just on the main outside here, there's also another set of outlets. Nice sets of aluminum stairs. Both the front door and the garage door both have those aluminum stairs. This is one of the pop-outs for the main living area, so that's the couch that comes out. And you'll notice just tons of windows everywhere. The amount of light that gets into this trailer is super awesome. Makes it feel nice and bright and fresh inside. You do have two outdoor speakers that you can play music through the Bluetooth stereo, or if you're watching a DVD inside, whatever source you want to connect there. All right. So this is a window into the garage, and these have blackout curtains, so you know, if you do have somebody staying back there on either the couch that folds into a bed or the second bed that comes down on top of the couches, either way, there's lots of light in the garage if you need it, but also blackout curtains if you don't want people seeing what you have in the garage, so that's also nice. On the sides here, these are vents that open from inside the garage, and there's a standalone exhaust system in the garage to help suck out any fumes from loading toys so you don't smell up your living area. You can just turn the fan on while you're loading, and it just pulls fresh air through these guys and then vents it out the top. There's an exhaust vent up top as well. Lots of running lights helping you to back in. You can see where your corners of the trailer are. Coming around the back here, so the main door. This part's super awesome. Like I was saying, this door folds down and then has a fence that comes around it for a patio area. Super awesome. The door has got nice heavy torsion springs, so it's easy to load the door up and down with just a single person. So up top here, a little bit hard to see, but there's a set of LED lights there, a set of LED lights there, and then one more set above the door there. And those are super bright. If you're somewhere that's dark at night and you have kids or dogs or whatever playing outside, those really do illuminate like the entire campground extremely well. Pretty cool. On this side, so driver's side now, Give you a quick rundown. So 2 more pop outs on this side. Again, lots of windows. Exterior ladder if you want to get on top of the roof or anything. Electric connection there. This is part of the auxiliary fuel tank and fuel pump, so you can turn on your fuel pump there. Fill your tank here. It's a 30-gallon tank, and this fuels both the generator as well as the you can dispense it to your toys if you need to fill up 4-wheelers or razors or whatever you guys have. But anyway, the pump itself is in there. It's just a standard fuel gun. Again, 1 more exhaust fan out there for ventilating the garage. This slide out here, so we've got the refrigerator on this side, stove, and more kitchen counter space comes out as part of this guy. So just the back of the refrigerator, cooling coils there, stove exhaust fan up there. You've got your generator exhaust here, furnace, water heater, both easy to get to if you ever need to do anything with those. In here you have your main water controls. That's another light that's easy to turn on and off there. Outdoor shower. It's got a quick connect hose if you need to wash feet off or pets, whatever you need. Battery disconnects and more TV connections there. Tons of TV connections. A little excessive, but it's there if you want it. You got both of your black and gray tank dump valves there, low point drains, and then there is a second gray tank for the sink in the kitchen, and that has its own separate handle for that dump valve there. And they all come out of a single connection, so it makes dumping tanks super easy. You're not having to move your hose around to multiple locations. Turn that light off real quick. The last cabinet here, so you have 2 interstate batteries, so those are connected. And then the last thing really is the electronic hydraulic leveling system. So there's 6 hydraulic jacks, 3 on each side, and 1 more in the rear there. So once you disconnect, you can turn this guy on, go to there's a button for it. You just hit auto level and it literally levels itself. Super easy. Piece of cake to level it. Really cool feature. And that's pretty much the outside. I'll do 1 more quick walk around. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And I forgot to mention, so one thing that's broken on this trailer is this rear awning that covers the patio when it's dropped down. It's been broken since day 1, and getting it fixed during COVID's been a challenge with part inventory shortage. So hopefully that's resolved by the time you guys pick up this trailer. Otherwise we'll have to figure out something there. But I can't say we've ever been in a situation where we wanted to use it, but obviously we want to get that fixed for you guys.